Hey guys, what is going on? It's DaleyGaming here, and I am back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars mod. Now today we're playing with some new models that were added in the last update, which by the time this video is released would probably be about a month ago. But these are the Elite 501st Troopers. They look really, really sick. They're essentially just the, what do you call them? The 7th Sky Corps' Second Airborne. They're similar armor to them. Actually, very, very similar. But they just look super cool. I friggin' love the look of these guys. So I decided we needed an elite mission for them to undergo. So their mission today is to ambush the droid army here, which is pretty freaking massive. Like this is huge. In all due honesty, I did do a similar episode to this in a Daily Squad video for Christmas. These guys are facing the wrong way. And so this is kind of replicating this, but a different scenario. I just really liked that video. I thought it was cool. So if you haven't checked that out, I recommend you do. But basically, the ambushers were the Tusken Raiders, and the convoy was the clones. But this time, it's clones versus droids. And I've increased the number of clones, and I've increased the number of droids. So this should definitely be a pretty big battle. Actually, now looking at it, I'd like to increase the number of just clones on the outskirts here, just because I don't think the clones have it if they don't have more troops here. So we're gonna increase the number of clones right quick here, just a couple. Sorry, I've got mad allergies today, or a cold or something that's been going on for a while, and I'm sure I've said it in many videos now because I've been making videos all week and scheduling them, so there's that. But okay, I like these odds better. I think the clones will perform better. I think it'll make more of a challenge for the droids. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So as you can see, we've got a wide variety of clone units here. We've got snipers, we've got machine gunners, we've got chain gunners. Like this is pretty bonkers, my man. This should be pretty cool. And man, I just adore the setup of these clone armor. The clone armor setup. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just get the battle started here. Okay, we're going to go in slow-mo for the first part of the battle. Where do we watch for the first bit? I guess the very middle could be cool to see. So let's start here. And maybe we run it once or twice so we can see other angles of the battle. But, I mean, the fire has just come at an alarming rate. It is pretty laggy, and that's just because there's so many things on the field right now. Yeah, we're getting about 3 FPS, which is tough, but you know. I think the clones do stand a chance here, although they do seem to be getting overrun a bit by the droids now. Maybe I gave the droids too many people. We can see grenades going off literally just everywhere. It's insane. It does seem like the front end and the back end for the clones seem to be working out the best. These are the sides that don't seem to be dying nearly as much as the other sides, and they've actually managed to take out their droid targets. But the middle suffered heavy losses. It does look like the back end is now starting to be overrun as the clone positions slowly get sort of chipped away. Yeah, ooh, it's looking bad for the clone positions in the back here. The front is actually still going strong. They're holding a nice solid defense here. Surprisingly, I didn't really expect them to do so well on the very front here. Man, oh, my nose is so congested. Oh, I'm really sorry, guys. Oh, I hate it. Alright, yeah, it looks like the back is all but dead now. There's like 4 guys hiding behind this little area here. These guys finally died over here. Although these guys did put up a nice little defense after the initial attack. Although they took out a lot of droids. Yeah, except in the very middle here, not as many got taken out. Let's see. We still got a wide number of clones over here. There's a whole lot of them. And they seem to be holding their own. There's one guy left over here. How many kills did this guy get? None! Oh, boy. You've even got a chain gun. Come on, man. Why don't you lay on the ground? Lay on the ground. No, not... Oh, man. Damn it. Okay. I do want to find a chain gun here and just go Rambo with it. Here's one. This one's got 3 kills. Not bad, not bad. Oh boy. Here we go. Just fire into that crowd of droids over there. Rack up some kills. No, he went down. I think we took out a couple, though. I think. I don't know, maybe. Alright. Yeah, clones are starting to go down in the front here now. They're suffering more and more losses. Let's go into normal speed, I guess. Oh, God. I'm so congested. I don't know if it's allergies or a cold or something. My throat does hurt, but, like, that could also be allergies, I guess. I don't know. It's no fun, though. Oh, man. These poor clones. They're getting pretty wiped out now. There's, like, a couple guys left. And they're down. Damn, that was the last one. Now the droids are just firing at dead bodies, as is custom for Men of War, because it's kind of stupid. Let's look at the losses here, and I am seeing a lot of dead droids. Red are droids, yellow are the clones. As we can tell, there's some fair losses on both sides. I don't know, it might be even, though. The ambush didn't work in the clones' favor, I would say. They ended up getting swiftly kicked in the butt by the sheer number of droids. Let's run it one more time. This time I'm going to increase the amount of clones to see if we can make it a bit of a cooler outcome. You know, have it be more of a battle. I'm going to blow my nose real quick. 1 second. Ah, I'm so happy I brought these tissues right next to my desk. That is so nice. Alright, this is just loading up, and then we will adjust the scene for just a little bit, and then we'll get it right underway. Should be pretty sick, mate. Okay, so let's just copy this group, and we'll just get an increased number. I think is a good idea. Just more clones. I think will have a good effect. Okay, and I'll get some more over here. Because, I mean, if they're going to do an ambush, they ought to do it right and have proper numbers at their disposal here. And they are elite troops, so they should be more effective than your average clone, but I don't know if that's programmed into the mod. Alright, I don't know, is that enough? One more group here, I guess. Another who here. Okay, I think that might be enough. The clone numbers have been increased considerably. Let's start from the front this time. We're not going to go in slow-mo this time around. We'll just watch. And let's go ahead and press start. All right. And yeah. So at the very start, the clones obviously have the upper hand, and they just can absolutely cream the droids. Very laggy, like I said previously. And we're seeing all blue bolts and not really red bolts here. And we can see that the droids are just getting crushed in the front. But then, like last time, in the middle, the droids seem to be faring a little bit better, actually managing to wipe out some clones. Although it's very laggy, it's like 3 FPS. But I mean, that's the cost of an epic battle. And then the grenades start coming, and I think that's where the clones really start to falter, because the grenades just wipe them out completely. Although the front has been won yet again, as was kind of expected, and the back actually got won this time. So I think this could end up being a clone victory this time around. Droids really only have a presence in the very little corner nook here, and even still they're getting fairly wiped out. And I think that's it. I think that's game. Let's see. No, there's one droid right there. He got slaughtered. Okay, now the clones are just firing at nothing. Okay, let's see. So yeah, far less clone deaths this time. Well, let's switch it one more time. Let's add more droids this time, and just make it the biggest battle we can do. We'll probably get like 1 FPS, but I think it'll be worth it, you know? We'll just, it's for science, you know, man? That's all we can say. Is it's for science, so it's a necessary FPS drop. Am I right? Yeah, of course. We'll see how this goes. Just increasing the sheer number of droids could work out in the droid's favor, or it could just make no difference because the clones have them in such a nice ambush position here. Alright, because right now the droids do still outnumber the clones, I believe. So, you know, it's just the advantage of being in an ambush position. Okay, so we'll increase the numbers here. Even like without the scenario going, it's lagging. which is kind of neat. Not really neat, bad. Alright, that's enough, that's enough. I think we've got like 500 droids here now, and probably 200 to 300 clones. Probably closer to 200, I'd say. Let's go ahead and just press start, see what happens. This time we'll look at the back end. And like we expected, the droids are trying to break formation as quickly as possible and run to cover, but they're just being blasted to hell by the clone elites. And they're having a tough time. This time we're seeing more red lasers, though. That could be a good sign, right? A tougher fight for the clones, it seems. Although we will see. Looks like the back, it's too early to tell who's winning. Could be either side, honestly. We're at like 1.7 FPS right now, so going steady. The corner here is definitely a droid victory so far, I would say. But the front still belongs to the clones. Even with increased reinforcements, the clones were able to hold the front. It just must be a really superior position. Looks like the back is ending up more clone than droid, it looks like. But the middle is still very much so a droid territory at the moment, if you will. With a lot of dead clones around it. Let's see, are there any clones alive back here? No. But now the droids in the middle are firing on the clones in the front. And the clones in the back. They're caught in kind of a pincer movement. There's a couple of stragglers in this little limbo section here, sort of no man's land, but they'll probably die pretty soon. The clones that survived the back are really far back. They weren't really pushed up at all, so they were in a safe place to fire upon the droids. And the droids in the middle are just getting absolutely hammered by fire on all sides. But they're returning a lot of fire too, which is a good thing. Makes the battle a little more interesting. Though I do think the clones are going to have it this time around. I think it's just inevitable for them to win. I just don't see it in the droid's future for a victory here. We still have a lot of droids, probably like 100 droids in here, just stacked together. And probably fewer clones. The clones in the way back over here are getting creamed, even at a distance, by the droids. They're not really able to hold their own, but the clones in the front here are doing an amazing job. I love the 501st Elites. They look so cool. I'm so happy they added these to the game. God, I am so congested. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright, let's see. Are there any clones alive over here? Yeah, there's a couple. Oh, we got some chain gunners actually. I would like to see them get some kills. Oh, these clones are alive too. Okay, so we got actually quite an. Oh, there's some there too. They're just like in awkward foxholes where they don't have an angle, and I think they don't want to pop out for fear of getting crushed by the droids. Still a sizable clone force over here. Let's switch over to the clone team to reorganize them a little bit, at least. Okay, so actually, yeah, looking at the field now, I think there's more clones than I first thought left alive. You know, we've got them actually scattered all along the back lines here. They're just hard to distinguish from the dead. You know you've got a sick battle when, like, you can't even tell who's dead and who's alive. So let's get these guys back on the ramparts here and get a real battle going. All right. And the droids in the middle are slowly making their way forward, actually. Not a good thing for the clones, one bit. I want to reposition these guys, maybe. Just a smidge. Uh-oh, clone's starting to get flanked over here. Oh, shit. We have a chain gun still? Yeah. Freaking blast him, boys. Oh, he's got to reload. He's got to reload. Run, run, run. Back cut a little bit. No, he went down. Shit. Front has been taken by the droid forces, but the back is now taking their place in the battle of the ambush. I don't know what to call this battle. I don't know what to name it. I don't know, 501st Elite ambush or something like that. Alright. Let's get this chain gunner out here. He's a frickin' pro. He can kill multiple droids with this bad boy. I believe in him. Ah, damn it. We got a couple. Those guys are so fun to go Rambo with because their gun is so effective. You guys need to stand and fight here. Don't duck like cowards. Come on. Well, don't move from cover. Just stand and fight. Just fight. That's all I want. Oh, jeez. They refuse to fight. Ah, damn. Alright, so this might actually turn into a droid victory here. Gotta say. Seems like all the guys alive only have their pistols left. Why is that? I didn't know. Whatever. Who knows? Alright, well, yeah. Okay, I really thought the clones would have this, but they're getting wiped out. Pretty hardcore. Look at all the guns on the field. That's always fun to see. If you hold C, you can see all the guns. Just the dropped guns. And the sheer number of them. Holy cow, it's crazy. And then, of course, you can see the bodies, too, which is also a hefty number. Hefty. Alright, well, we've got a couple clones left alive. They're ducking here. Not really able to do much. They're probably going to die pretty soon, let's be honest. Let's get this guy up here. Try and get a kill. How about you? Nope. God, this congestion is horrible. I need to take, like, a Claritin or something. These poor two clones. They know they're screwed. Grenade. Nope, he's dead. Alright, guys, well, quite the battle. I'm glad we did multiple runs. I think it made it a little cooler. Huge deaths on all sides for this one. Like, seriously, it's freaking insane. Look at all the dead. Holy cow. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you did. Let me know what kind of scenarios you want to see next, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.